This is Jeremy with CryoClarity, and in this video, we're going to be going over the heart. The heart has 4 chambers, the left and right atria and the left and right ventricles, respectively. The chambers are going to be covered in a separate video, but in this one, we're going to go over the 3 layers and the 3 grooves. The 3 layers of the heart are the endocardium, myocardium, and epicardium. The endocardium lines the chambers and the valves, and it's made up of simple squamous epithelium. The myocardium is made primarily of cardiac myocytes, and the myocardium is the bulk of the heart. So the myocardium is the thickest layer of the heart. Cardiac myocytes differ from Purkinje fibers, in which Purkinje fibers are larger and paler. So Purkinje fibers are part of the conduction system found within the subendocardium. It's not saying that the subendocardium is only where the conduction system is found, but that the Purkinje fibers of the conduction system are specifically found within the subendocardium. And these Purkinje fibers are bigger and paler versus the cardiac myocytes. They're paler because they have more glycogen than myofibrils, and myofibrils on an H&E stained slide pick up eosin, which makes them pink. Therefore, the Purkinje fibers having less myofibrils and more glycogen are going to appear paler versus the cardiac myocytes. And the last layer of the heart is the epicardium, and it's the outermost layer of the heart, and it's made up of connective tissue and adipose tissue. Now, the adipose tissue of the epicardium contains the coronary arteries. The left and right coronary arteries are contained within the epicardium. And the coronary arteries are the very first branches of the aorta, period. Hard stop. The coronary arteries are the first branches off the aorta, specifically the ascending aorta. And that's because the best blood is going to go to the hardest working and best muscle, our heart. So the best blood goes to our heart. Therefore, the first branches off the heart are the coronary arteries, which supply blood flow and blood and nutrients to the heart itself. Now, aside from the coronary arteries being off the ascending aorta, whenever they come off the ascending aorta, they have ostia. So the ostia is like the opening in which those coronary arteries come off the ascending aorta. So if we have the ascending aorta here and the coronary artery coming off here, if we were to cut it right here and look at it this way, that hole would be the ostium of whichever coronary artery we cut. So the coronary arteries are the first branches off the aorta, period.